former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said the 4 oil refineries in Nigeria will never work. The 4 refineries are located in Warri, Port Harcourt, and Kaduna states. Obasanjo said the refineries will never work as long as the government continues to hold on to them. The former president, who stated this in an interview with the cable online newspaper, said Shell Oil Development Company turned down his offer to them to run the refineries. He disclosed that after much persuasions, the managing director of Shell at the time listed 4 reasons why the oil company wouldn't get involved in running Nigeria's refineries, including too much corruption in refineries. Recall that President Bola Tinubu last month assured that the petroleum refinery in Port Harcourt will start working by December 2023. Tinubu had, in a statement by former presidential spokesman Dele Alake in August, said the Port Harcourt refineries will start production by December 2023. After the completion of the ongoing rehabilitation contract between NNPCL and Italian firm Mary Tecnimont SPA. The president stated this when he met with labor unions at the State House in Abuja to halt the last nationwide protests. Labor had, among other things, demanded the government's commitment to getting local refineries to work, an objective that has grouped about 11.35 trillion in the last 10 years. But responding to a question on the state of Nigeria's refineries in the interview, Obasanjo said they will not work as long as the government is keeping hold of them. When I was president, I invited Shell to a meeting. I told them I wanted to hand over the refineries for them to help us run. They bluntly told me they would not. I was shocked. I repeated the request and they stood their ground. When the meeting was over, I asked their big man, MD, to wait behind for a little chat. Then I asked him why they were so hesitant on not taking over the refineries. He said, did I want to hear the truth? I said yes. He listed 4 reasons. 1, he said, Shell makes its money from upstream, and that is where its interest lies. 2, he said they only do downstream or retail as a matter of service. 3, he said our refineries would be bad business for them, that globally companies are going for bigger refineries because of the economics of refineries. 4, he said there is too much corruption in refineries. I thank him for his honesty. I knew we had a big problem in our hands. I had virtually given up hope on the refineries when God did a miracle. Aliko Dangote and Femi Otedola approached me and said they would be interested in buying 2 of the 4 refineries. They said they would buy 51% stake in Port Harcourt and Kaduna. I was over the moon. I said finally this burden would be taken off the neck of the government. They offered $761 million and paid in 2 installments. Unfortunately, Umaru President Yaradua cancelled the sale and returned the refineries to NNPC. Today we are still where we were. Someone told me Tinubu said refineries would work by December. I told the person the refineries would not work. This is based on the information I received from Shell when I was the president. On the power sector, Obasanjo said you can only get the power sector right when you get all the fundamentals in the power sector right. In 2006, we ordered 42 turbines that should have been completed if not by 2007, then in 2008. My target was 10,000 megawatts of power by 2007. Up to today, I understand that 5 of the turbines have yet to be installed. I have been out of the office for 16 years. If after 18 years, when those turbines had been ordered, 5 have still not been installed, what are you talking about? He said his administration did all it could do in the sector he left office, adding that it is still struggling with 4,000 megawatts since he left office. My dear Saturn, what's your take on this? Please drop your reaction in the comment section. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, share the report across on these platforms, okay? Omisore Olukunle here did commented saying, mercy after death. If you failed in your bid as a president, others can succeed where you have failed. Grace differs. So Neye Olaniyi here replied to Omisore saying, the Baba know of is, and he said did okay. Let's continue, please. This person made some errors. All right. Umoren here says, what did he do? What did he do to those corrupt elements in his administration during his tenure? Let's go and relax because he has failed us. Does not mean that President Tinubu will do the same. I pray may Tinubu succeed where Obasanjo failed in Jesus' name. Ismaila Mohammed says it was to form anti-graft agency, ICPC, EFCC. Emmanuel Folorunshaw here commented rather replies to Umoren saying, maybe you were not in Nigeria when Obasanjo was the president. He didn't take it lightly with them at all. Remember S.A. Afolabi, the then IGP, and others. You may have personal issue or hatred for the Babao. Okay, let's continue, please. Proud Nigerian did comment saying, look who is talking again. This is a post you occupied for 8 years and attempted to coerce for another 3rd term. What kept you from the refineries then? Electricity died during your rule, or is wisdom coming to you all of a sudden in your old age? Continue to retire, we will manage. And there's a reply to Proud Nigerian here by 9A saying, did you read what he said, or you are just responding out of animosity? He said 2 of the refineries were sold by his administration, but President Yaradua cancelled the sale when he became president. Read and understand, please. Then Kola Kama here also replied to Proud Nigerian saying, he revived electricity during his tenure during Abacha Abdul Salam. Cast your mind back and tell us how many minutes we enjoyed electricity including airports. Murphy Okafor here says, Baba Obije, with due respect, after the secret of why our refineries never worked was revealed to you, what then did you do about it as the C-in-chief and head of the government? So, my dear Saturn, let's finish this and end it here. Time is never a friend. So you can see you failed. If you had killed or jailed 2 or 3 persons in NNPC for corruption, others would have set up. All these talks about corruption in Nigeria is that people like you never has the power, the willpower to stop it, because all of you are guilty of the same offense. And this is all we have to take on. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, share the report across all these platforms, and bye for now. Do join us in the other instance so much for listening. Bye for now, please, okay?